So the marker here that I'm seeing between these two time periods, 1862 and today, is the speed at which injustice is being carried out. And this isn't just me yapping on YouTube and Instagram about this. Here's a quote from someone from the Minnesota Bar Association who also feels that injustice is being carried out right now. So here we are, similar place, similar disdain for people of a different racial identity, similar desire for economic advancement without having to fight with other people for it, and similar miscarriage of justice. And someone could say, well, it's a little different because we're not telling people that they're going to be executed, but in some cases, the immigrants have come here seeking asylum, seeking refuge from circumstances where they could actually be killed. And we're thinking about sending them back. So what's the goal here? What's the ask? What's the action point? First is education and awareness. Operation Metro Surge may no longer be happening, but ICE is still here, and these immigration hearings are happening across the country. It's important to know what happens in these immigration hearings. These are not felony cases, and actually by law, people do not need to have lawyers present in order for these cases to go forward. That again is a connection to the past. What is due process? What does that mean? Is it available for everyone or not, when it is indeed supposed to be available for everyone who is present on U.S. soil? As Christians, we need to be thinking about immigration. We need to be thinking about law and the purpose of the law. We need to be thinking about what it means to hold people who are not Christians accountable to the things that they espouse as their beliefs. We also need to be thinking about incarceration and what the purpose of prisons are. Are prisons a place where people can go and be reformed? Is reform even the right language for this? Is it a place where people can go and have an opportunity to find a new way to live? Because one of my concerns right now as a Christian is a way Christians are talking about people who do indeed need to be deported. Is there a way that someone who is considered a quote-unquote bad person or quote-unquote bad immigrant, not actually identified by that identifier for the entirety of their lives? Number two, who is already working on this? Who is doing direct support for refugees, immigrants, asylees? Who is working to change laws? Who is working to change the system? Who, for people with Christian concerns, is looking to make things look a little more Christian here in the United States? Additionally, for Christians, what does it look like to understand the image of God and how that applies for everyone? Because we have laws and processes on the books that are unjust. So what does it mean to find those unjust laws and make them more just, or just make them completely just? I don't think history is going to remember this time period kindly, and that doesn't mean that we need to do things so that history remembers us kindly. It means that it's going to remember us unkindly because we are doing things that are unjust. And so what does it mean to actually do things that are just? What does it mean to pursue justice? And I think my final thought here is, what does it mean to be repentant and move forward in this time? What does it mean as individuals and as the community to say that what we have done is wrong, and that is repentance works, he's doing a 180. What does it mean to move in the opposite direction and move towards justice, move towards God, and move towards God's desire for the people of the earth?